B. Hawkins. And again, I want to welcome each and every one of you to the Bonnie B. Hawkins Drama Time Theater TV. On today, we are going to do some serious cooking. So we're just going to make the homemade, as I said, the homemade spaghetti. Y'all gotta excuse me if I'm squinching my eyes up. And that is because the sun is out and it's very kind of hot out here. But I chose to, like I said, I chose to be out here to do this preparation for my family. I did, like I said, I chose to use my outside, this is one of my outside theater, studios. So I chose to come out here and do this episode for you guys. So again, I'm making homemade spaghetti. Now I'm going to be putting my shades on from time to time because this is hot and I don't have to keep stretching my eyes up. You see how I'm stretching my eyes? And when people say when I stretch my eyes up that I look a little, sad-like. But I'm not sad. I'm very happy. I think people that have issues with the sun and the eye situation, we have alternatives. Thank God for shades and thank God for shaded areas. Okay, again, anyway, I don't want to mumble on. Okay, so today I'm going to go ahead and get started because it is, like I said, it's pretty hot out here. And I got my burner turned on. Okay, so I'm going to open my spaghetti. I'm going to open my my ground beef, and I also have this ground beef. So I've got two types of ground beef that's going to go into here. Ooh, this pan is hot. Okay, I'm going to stand up so I will be out of the camera because the grease is popping everywhere. Okay? All right. So, but you guys, you're really supposed to, the thing I want you to see is the cooking. You don't have to see me, right? See enough from me in other of my videos because this is the Bonnie B. Hawkins Drama Time Theater TV. So you see me in a lot of other, if you're looking at any of my material, you see me in a lot of other videos. Or you see my characters, okay, and other videos. But as you can see, what I'm doing, I think I'm going to bring the camera in a little bit more because I truly want you guys to see this. You do not have to see me, but you do need to see. All right, so I'm working with the spaghetti now. All right, I'm going to go back and sit back down and continue. Okay, I also have my iPad that I will probably get some close-up shots on. Okay. So I'm going to, all right, as you can see, I am preparing my I'm preparing my ground beef for the cook. And this is also our part of the ground beef. And I'm going to, as you can see, put the ground beef into the frying pan here. I will bend down from time to time so you guys can see me. Okay. But for now, I'm going to make sure the focus is on the spaghetti. Getting the preparation for my spaghetti. So here's my other ground beef. I'm putting this in with that. Alrighty. Okay. And this is outside, so you might hear different sounds. It's not inside, so any kind of sound can creep up. Dogs barking, or sounds, or traffic sounds, highway sounds, neighborhood sounds, bird sounds, all kinds of sounds you're probably going to hear. Okay? And I'm going to continue with my cooking because, like I said, I am cooking. It's outside. Okay, so as you can see, I got all my ground beef in my pan. And I can turn it a little bit so you guys can see it better. There you are. See, I got it. That's the ground beef. And I'm going to put it back down here. And turn my burner all the way up. Okay, and let that start to brown. Okay, so I got my ground beef on. And now I'm going to move this to the side. Okay, by the way, you guys seen my pot over here, right? So I'm going to move this to the side like that. And I'm going to move this over. Y'all, excuse me for just 1 minute, okay? Excuse me for just 1 minute. See, here's my pot of spaghetti, noodles, water all heated up, as you can see, for my noodles. Okay, and I'm going to, I got an outdoor burner, as you guys can see. Here's my the burner I'm using out here for cooking my pasta in. Okay, over here, and let it continue to cook. I have the top right here that's going to go on the pan, and I'm going to put it on right now. So you see, I got the okay, you see, I got my top now, and I put my top on my pan of spaghetti. Okay, and then I'm going to move this out of the way. I'm going to move it to the side, and while that is going on, I'm going to have to cut up my onion. I want you guys to see how I'm cutting my onion up, and of course the thing right here. Okay, I don't know if it is for you guys, but nothing is ever etched in stone for me. I do things differently every time almost, but I'm just showing you how I'm doing it. So let's just say I'm showing you how to do it today. How about that? But majority of the time I'll do it this way. Anyway, so I'm gonna do my whole onion my whole green pepper, because I like the green pepper taste in my spaghetti. Okay. Also, towards the end, I put a dab of sugar in my spaghetti because I like just a little bit of flavor, along with I just put a dab in there. I might show you that little part as well. But right now we need to focus on this. Okay, so I'm cutting up my green pepper, as you can see. I could have done this off camera, but I chose to do it on camera because I'm trying to establish my little. Sometimes you might see me in videos where I might already have this all cut up and all my stuff all cut up, and you will see, in that case, you will see that at that time. Okay. So I'm sweating heavy, but I'm glad you guys can't see me right now because it has actually gotten hot out here. And I do have an outdoor fan, by the way, but I chose not to use it because the noise that it makes may drown out the cookings. Drown out me talking to you where you may not hear me clearly. Okay? But anyway, I'm still here. That's me, Bonnie B. Hawkins. I'm still here. Alrighty? Now that's the sun going in tonight. So the video gonna have several different colors in it according to how the sun going in tonight. Several different shades, might be some darker, some lighter. Okay? But I guess most people that do anything with cameras know that already. Okay, so here I am. So I'm cutting up as you can see, my green pepper. Okay? Okay, so I got my green pepper all cut up, as you can see. Okay, hopefully you guys can see that. Alright, and then what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take my green pepper and I'm going to go ahead and put it in my pot. I just dump it right in, just like that. Because it's all going to be stirred up anyway. So you can get the idea, okay? Without having a video too long. Because I'm famous for that. I'm trying to work on trying to cut back on some of the long. I know I'm getting rid of too much onion. Okay, so now you see me, I'm cutting up my onion. You're working with a little small paring knife that ain't sharp at all. Okay, so, and this little piece like that, I pull that out. I'll just knock it out now, see? Alright. But sometimes I think they try to grow onions in an onion. I'm just saying that, I don't know that. I don't know too much about farming and how they do things. Okay, so, and here I go again now, I'm trying to cut this up. I will probably use a sharper knife the next time, because it does look like I'm struggling with this, cutting this up. Okay, but I'm going to go ahead and use it nevertheless. I'm trying to cut this up anyway. So this is what I'm going to do. I'll do it differently. I'm going to go ahead and cut it like that, and then just do my chopping dice and whatever. Because my thing does not want to cooperate. I'm not trying to cut my hand. Okay, alright, so anyway, you guys get the gist of it. Like I said, I will edit some of this out, so you guys won't see every little bit. This is just I just do my ritual like this so that I can pick and choose the parts that I want to make sure that, just so you get the understanding and get how I'm doing it today, okay? Alright, that's all. Everybody knows how to do this. This is not nothing new, but I just choose, like I said, to document mine with a little video, okay? I'm still here, by the way. It's Bonnie B. Hawkins sitting out here sweating. So you guys doing okay out there? I hope you are. Had a beautiful time the other day. I was out. It was my husband and I 48th anniversary, and I was out. We went out. We renewed our vows between us and God. There was not anyone else present, just us and God. And sometimes that's all you need. So sometimes when there's more, there's confusion. And so we just went to renew it, okay? And as you can see, I wore my gown because that was a part of the ceremony. So we had the private ceremony, just a few of us here, and it was just something private, okay? And then we went out on a cruise. My husband took me out on a cruise, and you've seen that too. We went out on a small local cruise, and we it's not too local, but somewhat local. And we went out on that cruise, okay? And anyway, here's my onions, okay? And there's my onions chopped up, okay? Now, okay? And Okay, so you see I got my pot back. I'm moving the top off of it. Y'all see the smoke, the steam coming from that? All right, so far I got, you see I got the my macaroni, and I got my chopped green pepper in there. Okay, now you're gonna see me, oh, excuse me. Y'all gotta excuse me, working with a small area again. Anyway, like, you see me, I'm putting all of the onions in the pot with that, in the pan with that. Now, as you can see, I'm gonna put it a little closer so you guys can see, hopefully. Okay, I got the, right there. Okay. All right, so that's, and I'm going to put the top back on this pan. Okay, you see the top back on it? And I'm gonna let it kind of cook a little bit, kind of simple cook, you know, we're going to do. Okay, we're gonna add the spaghetti sauce to the bowl. This is the extra sauce because I like real saucy stuff. So this is the extra sauce I'm going to have with it. And it's 3 types of spaghetti sauce. Here's another one. We're going to have all this together because I'm going to make the smaller remedy of this, and then I'll make the bigger one later for the rest of my family. Okay, and to be able to have a little bit for a, you know, a little later, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and pour the, okay, you're going to see me do this. I'm going to go ahead and pour the sauce in right now, the spaghetti sauce into the pan here. Like I said, I'm pre-doing my stuff. I mean, you know, and then I put it all in, you know, together like that. Because that was something that I did years ago. So, that's been many years ago. Now, you see, I'm putting the other spaghetti sauce in there because, like I said, I like a lot of sauce. My spaghetti, I'm just like that. Okay? And now I'm opening the can. The can opener is not too good. It's a portable can opener. Okay. All right, so we got that going on. Okay. So I'm going to move this right here. And then I'm going to show you the noodles that I'm working with. Okay. Again, I got my spaghetti noodles, as you can see. And I'm going to use a little elbow macaroni noodles. Shell noodles. And I'm going to use a little macaroni style noodles, okay? All right, and I'm going to go ahead and prepare that now. What I do, I put it all in my pan. Okay, like that. Okay. And you can see I'll spread it out. I like my little, show you my little decoration that I do. Okay. And then I put my noodles, the shell noodles in. That's the shell noodles. Okay. I'll throw that in there. Okay. So you see I got my spaghetti noodles, and you see I got my spaghetti noodles and my shell noodles. And one more type of noodles. Macaroni noodles. So I got 3 types of noodles in here. Okay, this is still Bonnie B. Hawkins, and I hope you guys are enjoying the cooking, my cooking blog right here. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take and drain my spaghetti. Okay, I'm taking the top off. You guys going to see me just go ahead and unplug this for a second. I'm using my outdoor pan, as you can see, cooking outside. I mean, if you can grill outside, why can't you not, cook outside, the regular cooking? Okay, if you want to. Back in the day, that's how they did it anyway. All right, so I'm trying to get this strained off of here and put, excuse me, I'm using the same thing I got from my spaghetti, which is spaghetti sauce. And you're going to see me dip it into, I'll put all of my you can see all the remains of my ground beef, chopped onions, and this is actually done. All of this is done. And ground beef, chopped onions, and chopped green pepper all simmered down very well. All that is ready. Okay. Okay, so that's the, as you can see, that is all of my ground beef, chopped green pepper, and chopped onions all simmered, and that is ready. Okay, and I have it in the strainer so you can see the stuff straining off of it. See all the grease see all the grease that was in the pan? That's the grease from this. Okay, and now, so I got all of that, and now I can put this back into the pan, but not without the grease. So now all the grease is out. Okay, as you can see, that's my ground beef. And okay, the ground beef was okay, like that. Okay, now I hope this is coming through on the camera, but I'm going to say the ingredients that I use anyway. Okay, I use parsley flakes, I use chopped onion, garlic powder, ground red pepper, a little bit of Hungarian hot paprika, and a little chili powder, a little bit of cayenne pepper, and a little bit of all-season salt, and a little bit of Obey seasoning. So these are the ingredients that I used in my cooking, preparing this, the sauce for my spaghetti. Okay, and I'm going to, as you can see, there it is right there. Uh-oh, hope I didn't waste anything. Okay, and I didn't show you that, but I put my sugar in towards the end. So I'm also using a little bit of sugar. Okay, that amount to, for me, about a tablespoon. Okay, so I just put a tablespoon of sugar in there. Okay. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do now is to stir this together. Everything is already in there, stirred together. Move this out of the way. Okay. All right, now here is my sauce. I'm moving that out of the way just for a second. Y'all excuse the little mess on the table. That's coming from the sauce and stuff that I'm working with. I'm going to put this pan on an angle. I'm going to plug it back in for a second. Turn it back on. All right, and this is the part where I put my spaghetti sauce in with the spaghetti. I mean with the, okay, as you can see, let me try to turn it around so you guys can see it. Okay, that's good enough. So I got all that done. Now what I do now, as you can see, I'm stirring it around. Stir it, stir it, stir it. Okay. Okay. So everything is together right here, all stirred up, as you can see. I stirred the pan up, and there's the spaghetti with the spaghetti sauce with the ground beef and the chopped onion and the chopped green pepper. Okay, and this is ready. So what I do, I put this on and let it simmer. Okay, and that's gonna simmer for about 15 minutes, and then let me take my thing here. Where's my other one? Okay, so what I'm doing now, I am taking my spaghetti noodles, which is done, off of the, I'm sure it's done. It looks like it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's done. Yeah, that's ready. Okay. Okay, so, all right, let's move that. And move this. I'll take that. Okay, so here is my, phew, that was heavy. My spaghetti noodles. I have, like I said, the three types of noodles I used. And again, I used the shell noodles. I used the spaghetti noodles. And I used a packet of elbow macaroni noodles. Okay, I had three types of noodles going on in here. I lifted out of the water here. Okay, but you can see I did it in a strainer. So here it is. It's all, and it is quite a bit here, because you see the size of this pot? Ooh, it's heavy. And it's filled. I got the water in there in the bottom. All of this elbow macaroni is done. And spaghetti noodles and shell noodles. It's that's all ready. Yeah, that's all ready. So, okay. Let me get my other thing. So this is cooking up really good. Okay. So you see that cooking up real good. It's already done. It's just simmering. And this is my spaghetti noodles. Okay. That's going to go with that. Okay. Nevertheless, I'll take and move it. See if I can kind of show you better. Okay, there's the noodles. Okay. And it's a big pan of noodles. Okay, I guess you can see that. Okay, that's the whole pot of noodles. Phew, with the spaghetti. And I'm going to leave some because some people like theirs noodles separate with the sauce. So I always made a little extra sauce. So I do have. Okay, my camera is telling me I only have like 4 more minutes of my internal hard drive for this video, so I got to speed things up. But anyway, you guys can see it. This is the final results of this dish here. Okay, so, and here it is. This is the final results. Okay, dish for you guys. I might put a little extra noodles on the bottom. Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and dip some more out. Okay, so here's my finished dish, and I'm just going to add a little fresh broccoli that I've already washed and steamed a little bit, and I'm just going to use this as a decoration, and it's also eatable. It's an eatable decoration, so you can eat it. Okay, and all right, now as you can see, you might notice I got some noodles here on one side by themselves, and I've got the spaghetti with noodles all in one on the other side. Okay, I'm trying to hurry up because my camera, I'm sure, is probably ready to cut off if it hasn't already cut off. Okay, so here is the finished, again, the finished plate. This concludes this episode here on the Bonnie B. Elkins Drama Time Theater TV.